defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 1. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anthony dishes to Calderon. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
It's been a good night for Lopez. He has 8 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well. Also, just battling hard on every possession.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Calderon with it. And Iguodala comes to help. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Let's go.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They lead by 1. Just 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Well, that took way too long. If they're trying to stretch this thing out, they shouldn't waste so much time.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 3. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
It's really hard to open look at a 3 in this situation because the defense knows you need it, and they're swarming you the whole time. However, they've got to get it done if they hope to tie the game. Pretty looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
I'll tell you what, Clark, you've got to be feeling pretty good to put it up from out there.
Time expires, and we're going to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Well, if you love great competition and neck-to-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. And it's the Warriors to start out. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes in at the small forward spot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
That's good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
New York calls timeout.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
The Knicks making a switch here. Vujacic is checked in. We're just over a minute into overtime here. There's a good screen. The drive by Anthony. Pass to Calderon. Off the screen, and it's sent back by Bogut. And here's Anthony for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And it's the Warriors with the ball. A 2-point game. Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Excellent night for Carmelo Anthony. He has 11 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Curry outside. Count that one. Curry's got 53.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Outside Anthony. There's the screen to the inside. The Warriors pull it in, and it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Curry, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Outside Anthony. Out left to the wing. Calderon has the open look. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And so they foul intentionally. Calderon against Curry. Kept alive. And so they choose to intentionally foul.